So on the off chance YouTube does end up seeing this beyond, I'm still gonna, or well, they already know this, but I will upload the hour of, but yeah, during the fights in particular, the frame rate was just difficult to watch. So I followed an article made by Rock Paper Shotgun or someone similar of some settings to change to try and get the best out of your frame rate, so I'm hoping that it's more watchable. I also did some looking into like why it's a problem. And apparently, like, this is built off of the Dishonored 2 engine, and apparently the Dishonored 2 engine, I mean, De Nervo is obviously a massive part of it as well, but that engine has a flaw in it regarding frame rate and mouse and keyboard. And you can actually improve your frame rate further by using a controller, believe it or not. Although I don't remember Dishonored 2 being that bad. I recorded it for YouTube, I didn't stream it, but I don't remember it being bad, frame rate wise. It's very strange, yeah, I did a little digging into it, but not too much. So we finished the first mission, we're going to a new area. I hate that you can't click this, you have to press escape. We discovered stuff apparently. Knowledge is power. Colt remembers everything you discover. Well, he seemed to have a lot of amnesia when the game started, so I find that questionable, honestly. Charlie runs a mini-com network. Frank's fireworks are stored in Carol's Bay. In the morning and the night? Documents that we found. Okay, fine. Visionary leads. Most important information. Defeating the visionaries and break the loop. Colt retains the discoveries within leads, or with leads across loops. Okay, I actually want to like get into the game so we can see whether or not the frame rate is better. It's noon, we're going to the complex loadout. Yeah, okay, why didn't we already have that? Wait, I don't want to put trinkets on this, I want to put trinkets on this, I like this gun. Reload speed, sure. And do we have stuff to put here? Make less noise when moving, sure. I don't want to do less damage, so we're going to ignore that one. And I don't think we have anything that goes here. No, we only have the one slab. Okay, I'd say that's fine. Hello Lily, this is called Deathloop. We tried it yesterday, and we're trying it again today. It's a little bit stuttery on stream because you have to hold the button because of invasive borderline piracy isn't the word. Well, anti-piracy software that's borderline malware that AAA developers insist on putting on their games under the false pretense that it stops piracy, and it doesn't. It just punishes those who legitimately buy their games. It is malware, I agree, but that might be a criminal accusation, so I'll throw out an allegedly.
Never really liked that from the looks of it, you didn't either.
Well, the audio's skipping, so that's not a good sign.
I give approximately 0 fucks about what you call yourself.
Also language, also I can see it's framey, so it hasn't done a damn thing.
Oh, so that's why you told everyone to kill me.
But I'm the only one talking to you, so what does that tell you?
Peek?
That I hang out with the wrong people. All right. Control center.
Okay, no, I must admit, looking forward to actually playing this more, whether it's on stream or not, made me reinstall Dishonored 1 and 2. So I've been playing Dishonored 1, speedrunning it, like full aggression, easiest difficulty, so I might press the wrong buttons for a little while. So bear with me. But man, that is a smooth game compared to this, although it can't go above 16:9 resolution, which is quite funny. If we get into the first fight and it's still super framey, I'll drop everything down to medium. Because I would like this to be playable on stream. Hello, kitty. They do be pulsing. The route highlighted by the marker is not the only way to your goal. Keep an eye out. A view to die for. Like for instance, I don't remember the mark targets button. I think it's T. Oh. Bunker over there just exploded, I think. Watch out, not this way. Yeah, it is T.
I can't hear a word you're saying, man. You gotta speak up for fuck's sake.
Okay, so it's not that way, but I kind of want to know what's in there and why they exploded it. I immediately was like, okay, so what button did I press to blink teleport? Sadly, that's not a thing. Hello, Blue Bear. Well, he's definitely killable, but I don't think I need to. I kind of want a fight to break out just to test the frame rate. Not this way, don't tell me what to do. What was that? Food sucks. Hard disk. Oh, these are some nice looking burgers, Jesus. That reminds me of Resident Evil 2 Remake's intro. Bottle? Burger. Burger and bottle. I guess this isn't particularly where they blew up, it must be downstairs. Oh, there's one of the weird looking dealies down here. What did that say? Walk softly. If I drop down, I don't think I can get back, so let me just check here real quick. Elementalists are crawling all over an old arms depot and the complex sounds like a... And then it vanished before I could finish reading it. What did it say, chat? Nothing so simple as surrender. Army of the Motherland? Okay, so it sounds like this is an area you come to later. Are we in Russia? We might be, I don't know. Hang on, is this door open? There's a button. Corvo would just wave his hand and explode it open. Yeah, if I drop down there, then getting out is going to be annoying. But whatever, we'll try it. I should probably be equipped with the nail gun while we're quote unquote being stealthy. I don't remember what the map said.
Nope, I'm good.
We're finding a lot more of those dealies that we can't interact with yet. Yeah, it's just through in there. Okay, never mind then. We'll definitely get sent here later. This is too large of an area to be, like, worthless. I think there was an enemy right there before. I should have tagged them. I feel like just like the normal navigation is a bit smoother now. There is still occasional.
What?
She was very unobservant, but so was I. I feel like there's still occasional stutters, but not nearly as many as there were. Maximum stealth. Although we do leave behind space farts.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Oh, there's a turret there. I imagine if I hacked it, it would just shoot them all. That wasn't me, that was the turret. My conscience is clean. Bam, 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 bam.
I should be shooting something. Or something.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Already got full ammo.
What did you post in Discord? Unfortunately, I think our gun just fell off the world. Oh, I hear Daily somewhere. There it is. It should too. He didn't say it out loud, that was internal. At least I think that's why it sounds a little bit weirder than his clean audio. Let's tag these enemies so I know they're here. I know the window you're talking about. It's the one to get into Colt's apartment. It's basically the creation of spite from the playtester level designer. As in they made it super obvious how to get in because a playtester didn't work it out, or what? Because that's not the only way in. I found another way into his apartment. There's a side window you can get in. I have to get in here. Shoot them all. One person got in by doing glitchy parkour. Maybe that's what I did? I definitely didn't go in the red window. I went in the side window. Will they hear me take her out? Oh, if I don't hit her, that's certainly a problem. Although that got her distracted. So hang on a second. They don't know I did it. They know he's dead, but they don't know I did it. Oh, why are you so tanky? Jesus. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to shoot them then. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I'm not noticing the frame drops on combat either. I think I sorted it. Or at least like 99% sorted it. Or maybe 80. Let's say 80. Yeah, in there's that building I was in before. Army of the Motherland.
Don't need it.
Then I'm having to pause to tell myself, what button do you press to take out the heart to find bone shards? Oh wait, it's not that game. Just ahead, just in sight. Oh, what's that? An alarm, presumably? So if we find a crank, we can attach it to that.
Going to be studying this loop for a very long time. So if you have any ambition of advancing yourself in my department, you will give me what I want. And what I want is updates on the anomalous energy output. On the hour, every hour.
Of course, Dr. Evans. However, considering that one of the Eon program tenets is follow your fun, I was hoping to perform some actual scientific testing on our first
Trust
day.
your visionaries.
Yes?
Also, one of the 3 tenets, designed so even a protozoan paramecium such as yourself should be able to memorize them.
Right. Oh, looks like
Yeah, someone invades as the lady to try and kill Colt.
Second in command over there, kill this idiot. Now.
the loop.
This is fun. Whew. That felt good. V?
Okay, gotta be a switch.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. She had a point.
I'm feeling just fine.
Answer me. I said, answer me. Reply.
Say something smart.
Situation is under control.
Colt? Is that you?
No.
Motherfucker.
Another friend of mine.
I hear another collectible. Oh. I don't think I can open this thing. Hotel Wenji. Oh, she's over there. Oh, she knows I'm coming. I know I have to pull the switch. I'm looking for other stuff. Just in case you're curious, I'm not oblivious. Oops. Okay, don't go that way. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a battery charging station. I need one of these for my apartment. What if I leave it in there too long, it will explode.
Oh, this looks like it does something important.
Ooh, a blue one of them. Well, going silent is kind of not needed right now, so.
What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So what? I gotta find that fucking battery, whatever that stupid thing is.
I accidentally ate what I needed.
Okay, we're juiced. Show me what you can do.
Not the credit he deserves, he knows things.
Welcome, Eternalists. This is Igor Serling. Have you ever wondered how our beloved time loop functions? Long ago, the Isle of Black Reef experienced a cataclysmic event which tore the fabric of space and time. We call this tear the anomaly. I founded the
event
program with the visionaries to protect and study the etheric imbalances of this phenomenon, and thus, you must protect and study us. The visionaries follow the three tenets. If the loop is threatened, refer to the LPP.
LPP?
Oh shit, I only have tape. The LPP is at the security office on Fristad Rock. Notify the head of security and he will tell you how to use the LPP to protect the loop.
Okay. That's a really crappy battery.
Sounds powerful. Could do some damage. Yeah, let's go get the LPP.
I don't see anyone over there. That can't be a Galaxy battery, it didn't explode. Oh, this thing only takes one bullet at a time, huh? Better be powerful. Bam, 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 bam. There's this picture is like brain freeze. Hacker's delight. Hello, bearded. That's not where I'm supposed to be going. Is says the exit's over there. Oh, the crank. Alright, let's go do that then. Wendy wants nobody touching her crank. Yeah, big Sarah. Oh right, because it wants us to go to Fristad or whatever it's called. Ballistic turret? That wasn't there before. Now, where was that door that needed the crank? If I retrace my steps, I'll come to it. Ah, it was through here somewhere, right? Oh right, it was a safe, not a door. Ooh! Headshots cause a cranial explosion, hurting and staggering anyone nearby. Shiny. Unpowered.
Doesn't look like it has.
He didn't feel like finishing his line, that's okay.
Juliana wants it closed, which means I want it open.
Just gotta power the door, right? But that leads to the handle, which is the thing I want powered. I probably have to come out there later. Alright, we'll just leave for now then. Green means it's on my side. Bap, bap, bap. Should just be a straight run because I'm pretty sure I killed everyone. Well, maybe not everyone. Just want to have a quick look over here. Ah. Is this just an alternative way out? I guess so. Yeah, this is where we came in. Let's blow this joint. It's in the security office, so it's got to be worth keeping, you know, secure. Is the game more watchable now? It has to be, right? Because it feels like it's much smoother than before. Can I get a motion sickness check from those of you that were suffering from motion sickness after the first session? Ooh, we found a lot of information about there. It's not doing that now. Good. Yeah, those are meh upgrades, I would say. 6 discoveries. There's no power station beneath the loot control center. She doesn't want me in the power station. He desperately wants credit. We learn a couple of things about Wendy's. Green pod thingy contains trinket creating tech. Okay. He talks like how I describe things. Guess certain ones aren't for this type of gun. Sorry on that. That's fine. Might as well put slow fuse on, because why not? Yeah, that's fine. So we're into afternoon at Fristad Rock. Looks snowy, maybe? forever young. We'll see about that. It's taking its time to load.
Okay, class, what have you learned today?
Oh, you wanted me to answer?
I want to know if you figured out who you really are.
Oh, that's easy. I'm a drinker, occasionally a drunk, man about island. Everyone knows me, everyone hates me, handy with a gun, quick with a joke. I dress well, and why the fuck is everyone wearing a mask?
You forgot to mention your little Hagama thingy? You'll get there.
It's a heck of a jig. I'm done playing this your way. It's the cult show from now on.
Okay, all aboard, sweetie. Choo-choo.
I said cult show, not cult. Fuck it. Next stop, security office. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo indeed. That doesn't look like a safe way to exit. Snowman?
Did you see that, Zach?
I find the snowman offensive. Thank you, Smashed Chuba, for 52 months with Twitch Prime. He gave angry eyes to the vehicle. Keypad, impact. Delivery booth rests under gigantic Aeon sign. Okay. At least it filled in something, I guess. It's an LP. So there is a path that goes up that way. Oh, there's another thing there. Just down the road. Okay. There's also a door down there, I think. It's not gonna alert anyone, is it? Nah. Z29. No one's home. The map on the loading screen said Polar Sea. So, okay, so the communist check is still ongoing then. Fair enough. I mean, what did I see in the first hour that made me say, am I playing as a communist? Oh, it was just a motherland thing, wasn't it? Frank's hideout. Oh no, what's the kill button in this again? F. Press F to pay respects. That's a good way to remember it. Press F to pay respects. It better not be... Is that a shoe? Oh no, it's a face. They're all wearing Michael Myers masks. Yeah, if that is real music, let me know, because I don't know music. There's a security office over there. They're shitting their fence. That's why I wanted that Dead by Daylight murder game, because you can make the killer look like Michael Myers. Ooh. Oh, standard kit. Why is everyone wearing masks? This is freaky. See, I want to look down there, but we all know how it's going to have to happen. Am I wanting to pull the trigger on this? Like, literally, I mean. And the answer is yes. The explosion knocked her over. Traitor this.
Someone else can worry about that.
Yeah, someone else can worry about that. Don't come in here to die. Okay, that sounded like it should have hurt my foot. Ugh. Vopat Trencher. No, I think my gun's... Oh, hello there. I think my guns are better than that.
Shit. Something.
It's called a guitar. Okay, shit, I thought she was on this side of the desk. Oh, that cave goes a hell of a lot deeper. There's a bunch of stuff over there. Creepy kettle. That was a whatchamacallit from Doom. Press F to fiddle. All the safes that don't have codes are for crank wheels. Your curiosity was your undoing. Did he have a guitar on him? Well, it seems like my wanton murder down here was largely pointless. That's okay though, we're experimenting. Oh, noting a little bit of stutter when I looked in this direction, which probably means that building is filled with dudes. That leads down to the sea. This better not be copyrighted music, I'm going to be furious if it is.
This is a pretty tight group.
Spicer has left the building, Frank out. Okay, so we don't even get in here right now anyway, so that's fine. There's a tire as well. 2-bit. Okay. Oh, thank goodness some ambient music kicked in instead. Oh, he's special. This one has good aim. Okay. That is a turret, that's the problem. Going down to the beach is probably my best option. Down here. Unaware of your presence is a snitch. Okay, this one appears to be drunk. Damn it, I wanted to mark the third one. You saw nothing, drunk lady. That gave me an achievement.
Celebrate. Party till we die. Do it over. And over. Forever.
Deathloop has its own music. It seemed so because it seemed... Oh... It seemed like a short loop. Pardon the pun.
Will not be caught.
Can't stay back there because I was getting shot in the ass. The second I turned around. Oh, don't put me all the way back there. It's annoying. Yeah, come get me. How'd that work out for you? Oh shit, they have guns. There we go. I don't know if they're destroyable or not. Apparently we're not. This time I shall hack it.
Or was it cut?
Think someone's field testing the defenses?
Yeah, that must be what it is. There we go. Yoink. Yoink. Thanks, turret friend. It's a little difficult to look at. Key captain. No, no.
LPP. Where's the LPP?
Ooh. That's probably better than this. Is this a shotgun? Oh, it is. Okay. Our visionary's incredible abilities. She has super strength, blink teleport, telekinesis. Oh, Juliana has the ability to be anyone. Okay, I'm sure that's going to be important later. He teleports. Binds people together, allowing the shared experience. Okay, that's a bit weird.
Head of security. No wonder these people want to kill me. Fuck.
Wait, did that say I was head of security? Oh, yes it did. $3304. Knowledge is progress. Okay.
Wait a fucking second. I made the LPP, which means it's in my flat back in fucking Updom.
Welcome to Black Reef. I'm Harriet Morse. To our beneficent backers, thank you for your generous contributions to the program. Eon values each and every one of you. To our hard-working
So that was
affiliates,
dynamite there.
thank you for your tireless efforts thus far and henceforth. Your blood is etched into the foundations of this island. Such classification is beneath us now, whether backer or affiliate, learned or street
Our partner.
On Black Reef, we are all eternalists. Each of you is entitled to a mask, a new face for a new beginning. Together.
Alright, that's why everyone's wearing masks. To hide who they were. Also to make it... Oh, hey. That's me. Also make you feel less bad about murdering people, I think.
This is the captain. We have a world-class security system.
I must be able to blow those up, surely.
So you can have fun and enjoy safety.
I am curious what's in this building, but this is our last life. Oh wait, no, if you leave the area they come back. I remember the tutorial saying that. We're the ants.
Welcome to Fristad Rock, your gateway to Black Reef. Explore this picturesque playground, brimming with delights. Are you an art aficionado? A music lover? A gambler or a gamer? From the Rambling Rock Club, managed by the one and only Rambling Frank Spicer, to
Hey, Trunks.
Zabrovska's studio at the Fractured Image, Fristad has you covered. Looking to go with the flow? Head over to Carl's Bay, home to a dizzying assortment of distractions and entertainments. Feeling spiritual? Study enhanced self-actualization techniques with the inimitable Harriet Morse. Or perhaps you're seeking something a little less meta and a bit more physical. Explore your needs at the Eon Coital Center, alone or with others. Lose yourself atop the cliffs of Updom, the charming historical center of Black Reef. Enjoy unparalleled views from the library, or peek through the gates of Dorsey Manor. While away the hours with your choice of 2 interactive experiences.
2?
Authored by
Not 1?
renowned designer Charlie Montague. Updom, the very seat of splendor. Located in the heart of Black Reef, the complex is the bustling nerve center of the Eon program. Under the direction of renowned physicists,
How did they make all this stuff if time was already broken when they got here?
the unique properties of the anomaly to develop the wondrous marvels of tomorrow. Access restricted without advanced research credentials.
I hear either fireworks in the distance or footsteps. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, someone survived. Wait, there's multiple people? How the hell did I miss all of them?
Hello?
Hi. Drop any goodies? Yeah, they're friendly. I mean, some of them say we'll see you tomorrow. Not in a threatening manner, just like, I'll see you tomorrow. Good job killing me, see you tomorrow. Alright, I'm sure we'll be back.